All right. Hey, Facebook fam. This is definitely an unusual time for me to be getting on Facebook Live, but I just wanted to take advantage of this amazing lighting for one. And for two, I have a special guest that I want to share with you today. And this special guest is someone who I've known for quite a while, and she is Siri's trying to dip into my conversation. And I've known her for a while, and she has created this really interesting gift set box, this luxury gift set box. And I thought, wow, what a perfect time to, you know, bring out a new product that has purpose and meaning and just when it's right around the corner for Valentine's Day. So her name is Shihka, and she created this concept called luxury gifts with her partner Candace. And just a couple of days ago I got this box in the mail, and it's this beautiful box, and the moment that I opened it up, it just had such a beautiful aroma. And inside it says give with consciousness, and this is a healer's box. And in the healer's box there's a sage with a Bisayan, I think I'm saying that right, um, little tray to put the sage in. There is a beautiful soy candle that just smells so delicious. I mean, when I open this candle, the first memory that I get is sailing on a yacht in the middle of the ocean with some nice classical music. And it just brings me back to my yachting days because it's such a beautiful fragrance. And there's also this nice little Buddha where you put an incense on top of it. And incense, by the way, are great for keeping mosquitoes away. As well as this chakra beaded bracelet. You can put essential oils on it and then wear it. And then you can even say your mantras. Those of you who are meditating with me, who are learning meditation, this is a great, meditation beaded bracelet. So I can't wait to introduce you to her. I have her here waiting to meet you, and I'm going to go ahead and bring her in right now. Hello,
Hello,
Shika.
hello, hello.
Thank you so much for being with us today. I'm so excited to get into your story and to talk about the love languages and to talk about the creation of the Lux box gift sets that you created with Candace. And I know you're going to tell us about Candace too, your partner, who isn't with us right now, but who is definitely a massive team player in this entire process. So thanks for being
Mhm.
with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Antonika. So I know when we first met, we said we're gonna do Shika and Tika show, remember?
I remember. And it was like a TV show, right? We were going to do like a live broadcast about like,
Yeah,
what was it? Dancing and topics. Oh,
everything.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was our dream.
I
But
feel like this
we
is happening now. We just have to put in the back over there saying Shika and Tika show.
we need our own branding now. We're just gonna
Yeah.
like talk about crystals. We're gonna talk about essential oils.
Oils, meditation, juicing,
I love it. This is the kind of stuff that I love to
everything.
do. I love having these conversations and just, just
Me
sharing my
too.
my world with people, with
Yeah.
you. And it's so cool that you can be in California and I can be in Austin and we can just hop right on and just talk about life.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like this pandemic has opened us to so many virtual doors.
I think
Like,
it's definitely been a blessing for me because I get to slow
mhm,
down. And I think the more that we talk about the gifts in the pandemic and being able just to be at home with our family, I think we'll begin to
mhm,
realize that, it's not so bad after all, and that we do have everything that we need here with us. We have our friends with us. We don't need to have them like in our face, but,
right.
we should be more grateful of this
I
time.
agree with that. I agree with that because, the only thing we're missing is going out, which I feel like in a normal basis, we complained so much that we couldn't stay home with our family, didn't have enough time. It's like, here you go now. You have a lot of time to spend. So, um, I think it's a good thing. By the way, shout out to your lighting. Hey, yes,
Lighting's
you are
banging, isn't
taking
it?
care of that.
It's
Yeah.
so great. So we've got my mom in the comment section. She says, "Hello from
Tell your
Yuma,
mom.
Arizona."
She's in Arizona right now. I thought she
Yeah.
was with you.
Well, they're on the road right now, and so they're
Oh.
not home often. And when they are, we just wreck it up. We just have so much fun.
Oh, dude, I really have a special place in my heart for your mom and dad. Like, I don't know what it is, but I know that there is a connection.
My parents are awesome. They're really awesome. Hey,
Yeah.
that's how I turned out. Just
That's
kidding.
right.
And then we
That's
also have
right.
Kelly Dyer. She is a very good friend, her and her partner, and just wonderful people. They say hi, Maya. They say hi, Shihka. Come see us. My mom says. So I'm so glad that we
Yes,
got
I want to
them
come see
in the
you.
comment section. So let's get into who you are, Shika. I want you just to spill the beans. Tell us,
Who
where
am
you're
I?
from. Now that I know where you're from, I just love for
Do the
you to.
hedge.
I just love for you to like share with us, your background and a little bit about yourself and how you got to where you are today.
Okay. In short,
Sure.
okay, so I'm originally from Nepal. I came to United States in 2004. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm originally from Nepal. I grew up there. I was born in Hong Kong. So, but I'm 100% Nepalese, Southeast Asia. And so I came to United States in 2004 just to get my bachelor's, and then it just felt home, so I ended up staying here. Maybe I have a bigger purpose in my life, and I feel like this is where it started. So, um, California. So I'm currently in LA. I teach yoga and meditation and Reiki. So I'm also a Reiki healer. We also teach dance to kids. So because my yoga studio is like a multi-purpose studio, we use it for yoga and dance and fitness. It's kind of like a mm, I don't know. I would say something like a wholesome, you know, feeling to it. So, yeah, that's what I do right now. And I just recently launched my new business with my partner. Her name is Candice. So C+S Luxury Gifts. And these are gifts with intention, um, that has, let's say, something that you can experience with the vibration of feeling luxurious for yourself, kind of like a self-care, self-love, or even when you give the gift to someone, you want to make them feel special. So yeah, that's where I'm at in short.
Okay. Okay. And what was the purpose behind these gifts? I mean, I know for myself, it's challenging for me to shop for friends and for family.
Hmm.
I mean, when Christmas comes
Yeah,
around, it's kind of like, oh, what am I gonna get? But you
yeah.
you and Candace have put together a very interesting concept with this, and I would like to know, how did this evolve?
Hmm.
How did you come up with the idea?
So, gifts is very special, you guys. It's not just about giving a Christmas gift or birthday gift, it's just about the energy of giving, right? So, we all know that when you give, and this is just something in general, like when you give, you receive back in tenfolds, and it could be in any form or way, right? Like it could be something that you're getting happiness in return, or you're getting smiles, or you're getting thank yous, or anything. So there's so much meaning behind giving gifts. And I feel like that's the concept that really hasn't been explored. We both loved giving gifts, and we still do even now. Like we have a gift company, and we actually are always packing gifts, wrapping gifts, yet we're still giving gifts to each other, like me and my partner. And it could be any simple thing like food, or just like a message saying like, hey, thank you, I appreciate you, you know. But it really came with the concept of us loving gifts and giving gifts, and also the fact that our love language was giving gifts. So, if you're not familiar with the love language, I don't know, Antonika, you want to touch base on it?
Okay, yeah, let's do that because I think it goes in synergy with what we're talking about. And so the love languages, there are five love languages, right? There's five
Hmm.
love languages. I don't know if I can rattle them off of the top of my head. Maybe you out there in the audience know what they all are, but they are the way that we express our gratitude, and it's the way
Our
that
love.
our love,
Mhm.
and it's how we share our form of expression. And so
And understanding.
and understanding. So, for
Yeah.
example, my love language is acts of service. I love to
Hmm.
do things for people. I like to cook. I like to
Yeah.
give treatments. I like to help people.
You're
And
really good at that too.
thank you. And but what we also have to remember that when we are giving, we have to be open to receive because that's also a gift. That's a gift that
Correct.
someone is giving to us. And sometimes that can be a practice that we have to be conscious of and remember
Hmm.
that to not say no, but to be okay and be open to saying yes. Because
Thank
as
you. Yeah,
somebody who,
especially in that Asian culture.
especially in the Asian culture now, I used to live in Japan, and in Japan, whenever Japanese would get together with the Americans on the military base or vice versa, it was always customary for the guest to bring the host a gift, whether it
Hmm.
be a little trinket or a plate of food. It was always you always brought something to show your gratitude. Maybe it was like a bag of candy or something, and you would share it. It was shared.
Hmm.
And I think within our Asian culture, it's customary for us to just bring a little something, whether it's flowers or
Yeah.
I don't know, a little bell. It's just something that we never go empty-handed. So it's really interesting. I think that when we can, and even in the yoga space, whenever I see my
Hmm.
yogi friends or whenever I get together with friends, I kind of feel like, oh, I need to go, I need to bring them a little something. You know,
Yeah.
it's a,
You remember we had to create gifts in our yoga
oh yeah,
training?
yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. That
like
was
we had to
great.
hand make the gifts, right? Yeah,
That was
which was
great.
very interesting
So Sheik and I did a yoga training certification a long time ago with the Awaken
together.
Warrior Yoga, Michael Baez, and
Yeah.
he created this experience that just allowed us to explore and discover not only ourselves, but also what it would take in order to create something that we were going to give. And at the end
Hmm.
of the yoga experience, the yoga training, we had to go in and make something. And Shika made these laminated cards with these
Oh
mantras
yeah.
on them.
Oh, it was
And
affirmations.
they're
Yes.
affirmations, and it's so neat because like you hold on to that, you put it in a box, and you open it up again, and you remember that. And I have that till this
Mm.
day, and when I go to my storage unit, I'll open it up, and I'll read those little things. And so I kind of feel like that's what C&S is all about too. It's about, you know, having these little gifts, and then some of them you'll take
Hmm.
with you on your journey, some of them you'll just keep at home, and no matter
Hmm.
what, you'll always pull from them, and you'll remember the message behind that gift that
Hmm.
someone gave you. So I'm really glad that still exists within us, and that is
Hmm.
something that that's your love language. So going back to the love
Yeah.
languages though, so there's gift there is a love language of giving and of service. So there's gifts, service, and touch, right?
Physical touch, quality
Physical touch,
time,
quality time,
and then words of affirmation.
and words of affirmation. I
Yeah.
think words of affirmation is also my love language too. I love to praise
Mm-hmm.
people. I love to get to
Mm-hmm.
motivate them and say
The
things.
question is, do you like to receive that praise? You
And
know?
you know, it took me a while to
Mm-hmm.
be okay with someone praising me. And so and I learned that when I was on the cruise ship. A lot of people will come, and after their treatments, they'll just pour out their heart, and they'll say that you've given me something that I haven't been able to feel in a very long
Mm-hmm.
time, and I want to thank you. You have something special. And I just used to think, I just it's just me. I don't know. But then I had to remember that I have to receive that because that's currency. That's like it's like
Correct.
money, and that fills our heart. And so I have learned to accept that, and I do appreciate that, and I
Mm-hmm.
like words of affirmation as well. So
And have you noticed, like, when we give gifts for other people, we're like, okay, we're willing to spend certain amount of money. But when we give it to ourselves, we're like, oh, I'm okay without it. I don't need it. We try to um, not give ourselves as much as we give to others.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where we decided to put in the word luxury, you know, to really experience the vibration of the luxurious gifts, not just for giving, because technically when you give gifts, not just for others, it's for you as well,
Mm.
you know?
Yeah, I like that. And it's absolutely, you're absolutely right in that sense because, when we are giving someone a gift, it's when we receive the reaction of that person who's receiving the gift that we're giving, that is like receiving a gift. Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that. And
Yeah.
when I opened the box and I saw what it was, I it's been a little while since I felt that kind of like touch. And
Uh,
it was like this virtual surrounding this touch, this comfort. And it was
yeah.
just really nice to see that there was a lot of thought put into these gifts. And so you make it very easy. C&S Luxury Gifts makes it very easy to shop for the people that we love, for friends, for family, especially when we're kind of like not sure what we want to get them.
hmm It's already set for you. I remember like every time I wanted to give gifts, I would have to run around 10 different stores. Okay. So, first, especially if you want to put like a box or like a basket together, right? Think about it. Like you want to go to different stores, buy all these things, and then I had to go to like a Michael's to get a basket or a box, and then ribbons, and then tissues, like everything that I needed to make a gift set. It just took me such a long time. So we decided we'll make gift sets and make it easy for people.
You sure did. You sure
It's
did.
done for you, and it's done for you with not just like, okay, we're just packing and shipping, but it's more like we're putting the thought behind it. We put in great intention, hoping that your recipient will receive it with love or with joy, any message that you want to send them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Kelly says, I checked out your website and it's really awesome. Congratulations. Thanks, Kelly, for checking out the website.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And then mom says, gift with meaning or meaningful. And then she asks, when are you guys dancing again?
We love to dance.
And Kelly loves the stones. Kelly, these stones are beautiful. I mean, there's a stone for each chakra, which is nice. And Kelly's learning
Mhm.
chakras, her and Tina,
Okay.
and they're learning about the energy within them. And so I'm so grateful that you like those stones. I actually was sharing with her the value of stone therapy when we were in Shasta. Kelly and Tina took me to
Absolutely.
Shasta, and we went to some crystal stores, and they were just like, this is so new to me. This isn't me, but I'll try it out.
hmm
And I introduced them to saging as well.
Yeah, when we see the sage and the stones, I feel like sometimes people are like, this is so crazy. It feels like a woo-woo. But if you think about it, just even scientifically, sage is an herb that you eat that cleanses your body. So all you're doing is burning and cleansing the energy from your home. It's an herb, right? Even with the stones is the closest thing to the nature. It's formed because of the aspects of the moonlight, the sunlight, the ocean, the rainfall. Like it has the source of every single thing are in the nature. And why would we not want to be close to nature? It shouldn't be anything out of like context and as far as being close to nature and herbs. So I think it's about time we make that normal,
I
right?
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Having stones, having a set of stones with you, whether they're in your pocket or whether you're traveling, it's like a reminder. And in Chinese medicine, the first acupuncture needles were stone. They were stone
hmm
needles. And even till
right?
this, yeah, even till this day, practitioners will set stones on the spine or on the stomach, and they will use that vibration. And there is a company called the Biomat Company, and they
Hmm.
have these biomats. You heat them up, and it's 7 layers of technology. And there's
Hmm.
tourmaline and amethyst crystals, and the vibrational frequency of the tourmaline and amethyst crystals when they're heated up creates a healing effect. So there is
Hmm.
scientific evidence that these stones have healing properties.
100%. Yes, our cells look just like the stones. It's shaped like a stone. It, I mean, even if you do it like mathematically, geometrically, scientifically, it just all aligns. Seriously, like I'm taking a course and I'll tell you, I'm learning so much about it. So hopefully we get to share more eventually, but that's something that I learned that it completely aligns with every single cells of our body, the shape of the stones and the crystals.
I think everybody would love to have a lesson in stone therapy. We're going to have to do that in my Facebook group,
Yeah.
the
I
Holistic
mean, a
Approach to
lot of
Optimal
people
Health.
know, babes. Think about it. Like, think about when you go to a massage and they put that hot stones in your back and then they just massage you. It automatically feels you, makes you feel relaxed,
Yeah.
right? It
My
makes you
mom's
feel
just
like,
saying
ah,
that. She's just said that I
yes,
love stones on my back. And you don't even have to go and buy expensive stones. You don't have to buy stones at all. You just go down to the
yeah.
river and find some nice round stones, get some coconut oil or carrier oil, put them in the stove, heat them up or put them in some water. And that is just going to make your body melt because it's the heat and the earth getting into the
Hmm.
muscle. Beautiful,
Hmm.
divine.
I mean, I've picked up stones from the beach, you know?
Yeah.
Something that just pops up to my face. I'm like, okay, I pick it up. I actually have one here at my studio too. I picked it up in Malibu because I was like, oh, this looks so nice. It's just a stone, but you know,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
So
It feels good.
let's shift gears and let's talk
Okay.
about what you do in California, because I mean I love talking about stones. I love talking about gifts and everything here. And that's why we're here. But you do more than just make these gifts, and you do more than just, talk about stones. And like, you do yoga, you do Reiki, but then you do something that's really special. And I had to share this with everyone here who's listening and watching the replay. You have this dance school, and well, let me
Mm,
just talk to everyone else. Shika has a dance school, and she brings in these little human beings. They're like these little people, and she
little
teaches
creatures,
them, these little
I call
creatures,
them.
and she teaches them how to dance with her partner, Eddie. So
Hmm.
tell us a story on how this dance school for kids started, because I think it's funny.
I think kids are just precious, right? They're funny. They make you smile and laugh, and it's like the best thing in the world. So rewarding to do this. It wasn't planned, just like those unexpected babies. Unexpected. I feel like I'm talking about unexpected pregnancy.
And all of a sudden you just have like 10 kids in your space, and
Yeah.
you're calling up the parents and you're like, where's my kid?
Yes,
They're like, your kids
exactly. Like
now.
what? Yeah. I was more into working with women, and I still do. But I realized that women are very connected to their children. It's like this automatic connection, the natural connection. So I think it was one of the mom. She was doing a yoga session with me, and she had twins, and she said her kids really love to dance. Um, we were only teaching dance for adults, and I was teaching basically yoga and fitness for adults, mostly women. And the mom asked if we could teach dance to the kids because they really like the dance, because I guess they watch YouTube and TikTok, right? So Eddie and I, we looked at each other and we're like, no, we don't like it in the beginning. But she was very persistent. So we're like, okay, we'll give it a try. We'll just do a pop-up class. Because I've tried kids before and I was like, it's just not my thing. I can't deal with it, you know? And I myself don't have my own kids. So it's sometimes I feel like it's very hard for me to understand the aspect of being a mom. I feel like it would be easy if I was already a mom. So I thought, but I was wrong. Limiting belief. Um, I have to check myself.
Too funny.
But yeah, when they came in, it just changed our whole world to 360, and now we just love them so much. I can't imagine my life without them. We see them every week. There's these little human beings used to dance at the studio, but because of this COVID, we've been dancing on Zoom. So like it's just little faces on Zoom, and they're always like this in the Zoom. They always have a question, you know? They go like that all the time. And you think they have a question. Yeah, what's your question? Can I tell you something that my mom did? Like they'll just go,
Kids say the darndest things.
oh my God,
Wow.
it's so
Well,
hilarious. And it's so cute to see them dance.
you definitely pivoted your business in a very rapid way, rapidly, because you had to. You know, you had to think quick on your
Hmm.
toes, and it worked. I mean, you on social media, you see like all these pictures of these kids dancing, and they love it. And you know, dancing is a form of expression. It's expressing
Hmm.
your your how you feeling inside, and it's such a healthy thing to do. And I'm so grateful that you're able to provide this for your community and for all the kids that are out there, because you know, imagine 10-15 years from now, when these kids are now teenagers, they're going to be different from who they were before they knew
Hmm.
dancing. You know, they're just going to be more
Yes.
confident. They're going to step into the world, and they're going to be okay. They're going to feel good about their body,
Oh,
you know, because that's what
yes.
dancing does for you.
Yes,
So
100%. I do agree because I've seen those kids transform just within few sessions, like within few classes. Like in the first time they come in so shy, they don't have friends, but now it's so cute. Like they all live far, they don't live close by. Some of them have enrolled from different places and they're now friends on Zoom and they hang out. Like sometimes we finish class and they're like, Miss Shika, can you make me a host so we can hang out? So they're telling me you can leave, we'll stay.
now that they're doing Zoom on for school, they're like, let me just take over.
Oh my gosh, Antonika, I've learned so much about Zoom from the kids. I didn't even know those things existed because they'd be like, go to this, go to the three dots. Okay, now click on it. Okay, now you see you can put host only. Like, they'll teach you everything.
I think sometimes I feel like that's the part of my life that I'm totally missing out on, not having
Really?
kids, and like because it's just me. So, but it's fun because I get to live through my friends. I get to live through you. I get to listen to these stories. I mean, maybe someday I'll inherit a family of a bunch of kids. My
Yeah.
mom's like
You know
always
what? You know what you can do, Antonika? I would love to invite you to just see the kids online when they're dancing. You can have a conversation with them, you can chat with them, like just join in, log into our class.
like rent a
Yeah.
kid for like a few minutes and just. I think like I know I'm not the only entrepreneur out there who would like to just have a kid for a moment and then give it
Yeah.
back.
I like that. I actually prefer that. 'Cause I can't see myself doing 24/7, but just to see them for an hour or 2 hours, it's just so cute.
Yeah.
Because I can be like, when it's too much, I can be like, okay, bye, time to go. And
Yeah. So
you
my
can't do that when you're a mom.
yeah, my mom's so funny. She says, "I didn't see the stones on the box." Yeah, the stones are in the box. There's chakra. They're chakra stones. I'll have to show you.
Oh, show it to her in the pink pouch.
In the pink pouch. Yeah.
And the stones are very special, you guys. I actually take time for each of the heel sets to Reiki them. So all these stones are actually, I cleanse it with salt water first, and then I Reiki them. So charge it with good energy. And then I ship it to you guys. And it's charged specifically for each person. So, for example, if you want to give a gift to Antonika, on the checkout process, you just write who the stones is for, and I charge it for that person. And Reiki is such a beautiful thing that it travels through space, you know? So you don't need to have the person per se, but the good energy, the Reiki energy will still travel and they will receive it. And you
Yeah.
can order it for yourself as well. Like you can put your name if you want to charge for yourself. Oh, you know what? I'm glad your mom asked about that, Antonika, because that's good for especially for people who are traveling. Because I like to carry it in my purse, keep it with me. It's good for protection, cleansing, because when you're traveling and when you're around like different places, other people's energy or other places, the vibration of the places will sometimes impact you. And these stones and these crystals are great for protection.
Yeah. I have a stone story. Before
Mm,
I started Chinese medicine school, I was receiving treatment at the acupuncture school, and there was one particular girl. I remember her name. Her name is Elena. I'll never forget her name. And she said to me, it was her last year. She'd been treating me for a while, and she said to me, Antonica, you've been coming here for a couple of years getting treatment. And she says, I want to give you a gift. And I'm like, why is she giving me a gift? I should be giving her a gift. She's like spent this several years learning this trade and she's going to be graduating. And so she gives me
mm,
this rock, and it's a jade rock. And it says,
mm,
imagine on it. And she says,
mhm.
imagine, Antonica, the amount of lives that you could change by going to school and becoming a Chinese medicine practitioner. And
And so you have.
and so I took that rock and it traveled with me all over the world when I went on the cruise ship. I put a little magnet on it, I put it on my mirror, and every single day I would look at that rock because that was the inspiration. She charged that jade stone called Imagine with so much
Mhm,
love and energy that it propelled me to become a practitioner, to travel around the
mm,
world, to become a top tier
mm.
practitioner. And here I am going to school to get my doctorates and like wanting to write policy for Chinese medicine. Like, whoa.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
stones are very unique, tools. We know they're tools,
Yes,
and we can charge them
yes,
with our thoughts. We can charge them with our
yes.
energy. And
What a gift,
yeah,
Antonika.
what a
What a
gift.
gift.
What a gift. So,
Yes, yes.
yeah.
And I can only imagine, like, dude, you were so grounded even in the cruise. I felt your energy as you were so grounded. And I know it's hard to be grounded in water 24/7.
It's a practice. It's
That's true.
definitely a
Yeah.
practice, and you're there with a lot of different types of people who are just sporadic, and running a team of 40 practitioners or therapists, and then seeing like 20, 30 people a day getting treatments and then doing seminars, and it's I don't know how I did it, but I loved every single moment of it. I loved every
Hmm.
single moment of it. There were days when I'm just like, what am I doing here? But when I was in the treatment room and I'm treating a patient and I'm speaking to them and I'm absolutely present with them, those are the best
Hmm.
moments. The best
That
moments.
is awesome. Yeah. I don't know how you did it, but you did it. I know you can do it because I believe in you.
And I believe in you, and you're changing lives. I mean, you're changing the lives of people when they're so young, and you're creating this experience inside of them. And now you have
Mhm.
this beautiful gift set that you are sending to people all over the country, all over the world, and that is infusing a lot of love and energy that we all need right now. We all need to be,
Mhm.
we need this feeling of like love and joy and grace. These are
Mhm.
powerful words that
100%.
raise our vibration and make us feel really good. So Kelly says,
Mhm.
Shika, you have really good energy. Thank you. Now Kelly, this is really interesting coming from Kelly because Kelly is a professional. She is an executive, and she has this interesting ability. She has this intuition, and I don't know that
Mhm.
she knew that she had this intuition before meeting her, before I met her, but she's definitely tapped into that intuition even more. And so she has this
Love it.
sixth sense, but not only that, she has this grace about her, even though she just denies that she has
Mhm.
this grace. She has this grace about her and this reverence that just she allows for things to flow. And before she was so
Mm.
eager and now she allows things to flow. So to see someone and to meet
Mm.
someone and to work with them and to share with them, try doing things this way and look at it from this perspective. It's like
Mm.
now I'm seeing a whole person develop in a different way. And so I just want to just praise Kelly for that right now because,
Oh,
you know,
Kelly, that is an amazing journey.
yeah, amazing
Thank you
journey.
for that.
Yeah.
So, Kelly, we're already friends, okay? Once I finish this live, I'm gonna go add you because I don't want to, like, you know, mess up right now, but we're
Yeah,
already friends.
Kelly's amazing, and definitely got to hook up with her on Instagram. And she does a lot for children as well. She does a lot for
Mm.
children. So we're really glad to have her in our social media community, and I'm really glad to have her in my life. So I'm glad that you can meet her
Yeah.
as well. So
Yes. Yes.
Kelly says that you helped me get my flow, Antonika. Thanks,
Yes,
Kelly.
Antonika.
Thanks, Kelly. So I could talk to you for all night long,
Ever.
really. But
Yeah,
I
me
know
too.
that you have other things that you need to get to do. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here with us and for your time and sharing with us this incredible journey that you were embarking. And those of you
Thank
who are
you.
watching, go and check out C&S Luxury Gifts. And
It's actually C plus S. I know I keep saying CNS too, but it's C plus S, I think,
yes,
on
C
Facebook too.
plus S. C plus
Yeah.
S.
We try to keep it fancy, you know?
This is going to evolve into something like even more amazing. I just know it. I just know it. I just know
We're very excited. I think it was definitely a divine flow. Like we trusted the process and we did it with no stress whatsoever. Like, when you first open a business, it's always like hectic, but this was such a smooth process that we knew it was meant to be. So we're very excited to see where it goes and how much we're going to grow. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
because this is not just about business, right? It's about touching people's lives. It's about bringing love and joy to someone's home or even for the moment, like maybe in a needed time. So I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I'm excited for you and I'm excited for the business.
Thank you.
I'm excited for Candace and I'm so grateful. And so, those of you who are watching the replay, we are speaking with Shihka. She is an incredible Reiki practitioner. She does distance healing. She also has created a gift box set. There's a variety of them, and you can go to her website and you can check it out. And this is great timing for Valentine's Day. If you're kind of like thinking, I don't want to get chocolates this year, I want to get something more
Yeah.
meaningful. This is a really great gift set. I have the healer gift set. There are other different kinds. Go and check out her website. I'm sure you'll be touched by all of the things that she has to offer, her and
Yeah.
Candace. And thank you so much. And I look forward to having
Yeah.
you here again talking about gemstones and maybe some
Yes,
Reiki.
I'm excited because we could talk forever.
We could talk forever.
People will be like, aren't they done yet? No, we still talk forever. But I know it's getting late for Antonika. She's in a different time zone.
I need to go to bed so I can wake up in the morning to do my meditation with my chakra rocks.
Rux.
I'm gonna put it on top of my head and meditate like this. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
it
fun
actually
with
comes with
these.
the instruction on what you can do. It also comes with a guide for meditation if you need to use it. But just tune in, just kind of be open towards receiving it, and that's the best form of meditation.
Absolutely. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Any other last words you'd like to share with us, Shihka, before we close out our live broadcast?
I would like to say allow yourself to experience, regardless of anything, like good, bad, ugly, everything. Just allow yourself to experience because it really makes you who you are. And that that would be the exact reason why you would be special. Like it will give you your identity, it will make you special. I know it kind of is all over the place, but just look, allow yourself to experience. And you know what? If nobody gives you a gift, buy yourself a gift.
Good idea.
That's the first thing that you can do for yourself. shop for yourself because we usually do for others and we forget about ourselves. And the first thing to do is take care of yourself.
Absolutely. Self
Then you
care.
can take care of other people.
I agree. Self care is the number one priority. You got to take care of yourself. Thank
Hmm.
you. Awesome. Well, thank you, Shika. You have a great night, and everyone watching, have a wonderful night. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Good night. Have a good night.